Now, some of you might remember one of my previous videos where I was talking about my entrepreneurship journey and how grueling and how difficult it has been, which is normal. No one ever said it was going to be easy. I was just stupid in thinking that it was going to be easy when I first started. And seriously, it is the hardest thing I've ever done to myself, which is good, because only through hard things that you can grow and become a better person. And I was in my car praying to the universe, asking for God himself to show me a sign, to show me if I'm on the right path. I was lost. I was super lost. I genuinely had no idea which direction to go, because I have tried to the absolute best of my abilities. Some of you don't understand. Some of you will say that when you try something, right? When you go do something, you might say, oh, you know, I tried. No. You'll say you tried, but did you actually try? Were you on the verge of collapse? Did you actually put 100% of your effort in? Or did you just put 90% and say you've tried and say that was enough effort from you? I actually tried. I was on the verge of collapse. I slept once every 2 days. At the end of the cycle, I always crashed. I was mentally and physically exhausted. I was awake until the point where I was mentally and physically exhausted, while also doing my day job at the same time. I was doing lessons every day. I was reviewing the lessons every day to see if I missed anything that I could have used to move the business forward. I was looking at the website every day, asking questions to the community and to AI, looking for different products every day, asking myself these questions all the time. My brain was non-stop, which is why I couldn't sleep. It was non-stop. And I actually tried 100%. And the Lord knows I did, because he can see it. He can see it. And you guys remember me saying months. I've been going on months. Sleepless nights. Continuously reviewing the lessons, as I have said. Continuously trying new things. Coming up with different ideas. Talking to my business partner. Months and months with zero results. Anything I did, every step I took forward, I hoped with all my heart that I will see something soon. Every single step, every single idea I've made, every single product I've tried, every single marketing strategy that I've thought of, I always hoped with all my heart that it would see something. And for months, every single idea showed nothing. Absolute zero. But I never stopped, because I actually tried, and I am still trying. And because the universe sees this, and the Lord has been observing, as he does with everyone, he sees the effort that I've put in. And I begged him to give me a sign, because I genuinely tried and I didn't know what to do anymore. And as of 5 days ago, we have finally started making sales. Finally, there was something tangible. Thank the Lord. There was finally something tangible that we can see. Money was coming in. We had 4 sales within 36 hours. I remember the time during those grueling months with zero results. I remember there were so many days where I was in the shower and I just kept thinking to myself, just one sale. There's nothing here, but please, is that too much to ask? I just want one sale. Just one sale, please. I've been doing everything. I was begging the universe Just one sale, I would have been happy. And finally, 4 sales within 36 hours, which is something that we have never done before. And it's not something incredible. It's not like I suddenly became a millionaire or anything. But it's a step. It's the beginning. It's the first tangible thing that I can finally see towards the greater goal. The Lord gave me the sign. My prayers are being answered because I actually am trying. I'm not just asking the Lord for something and just sitting back and hoping that somehow one day He feels like it and is just going to give it to me. No. I asked Him, remember what I asked Him. I asked Him to give me a sign and show me the way. But more importantly, I asked Him for the strength to keep on going. I asked Him for the discipline. I asked Him for the endurance to keep fighting through, even though nothing was in sight. There was no sign of light. And I still tried. We never gave up. We never stopped. And finally, we have something. Now, those of you that are in the business world, remember what your first sale was like. It was such a big moment for me. It's just a few bucks. It was like 20 bucks profit. It was just a few bucks. You could buy a bowl of ramen with that here. That's it. It's just a few bucks. But the fact that you made that first sale because of your efforts, because of the months and years you've spent developing yourself, not just your knowledge in the business and finance, but developing your mind and getting your mind to that point where you're able to keep pushing yourself through in the midst of the darkest valleys where you see no light. And finally, you see something that you can actually grasp in your hands. What an amazing moment that must have been for you guys as business owners. And that was truly such an enlightening and mind-blowing moment for me when the first sale came through. It was so depressing because every time we've ran ads to drive traffic to our website and to gain exposure, we didn't get any sales. My phone was buzzing. There were messages, there were emails, and I was excited every single one. And like I said, with every single notification, I hoped with all my heart. But they were all, 100%, all of them, they were all scammers. Scam emails. People that pretend to be marketers, which is, marketing scams are a big thing in the e-commerce world, if any one of you know. Marketing scammers. Scammers that pretend to be Meta, saying that your accounts will be closed within the next 24 hours or something, to give you like a sense of urgency to click on their suspicious link. All of them were scammers. And when I ran that last ad campaign, the same thing happened. The messages, my phone started buzzing. And as usual, I hoped with all my heart, as I have done for months and months on end, that it would be orders. But during the first day of the ad campaign, no orders. Just more scammers. Same stuff. Marketing scammers, people that pretend to be Meta, the same stuff. And I remember just be like, oh, okay, it's just another day. We just got to keep trying. By that point, because I've been butting my head against the wall so many times for months on end, I wasn't even sad anymore. It was just like, oh yeah, of course, more scammers. Oh, of course. Oh, look at this guy. He's saying the same thing. Oh, of course. But then on the second day, as my phone was going off, as an email came in, again, I opened the email and hoped with all my heart. And lo and behold, it was an order. It was the first sale. It finally happened. I never doubted. I knew it was possible. I just asked the Lord to give me a sign to make sure I'm on the right path. And that is exactly what he did. Because I actually tried, and I was actually putting in the work. And I was actually pushing myself to the limit. Now, these are just the first sales. As exciting as this may be, as happy as I feel, as content as I feel, this is nothing. I have to remind myself that. This is just the first few sales. All it means is that, yes, it confirms that what you're doing is possible. Yes, you know it's possible because you see other people doing it, but the fact that you've able to do it yourself is another level of the Lord telling you, yes, it is possible. Not only is it possible, it is possible for you. So that's all these first couple sales means. It is worth celebrating. It is something that I was dying to see for ages. But it is just the beginning. They don't mean anything in the whole grand scheme. So, moving forward, I don't stop. I continue to work hard. That's the mistake a lot of people do. They work hard and they finally see some results and they relax a bit. No. I know that's a mistake. And I will not make that same mistake. Lord has blessed me with the knowledge that that is a big mistake. And he has warned me through the things that I've seen in my life. So I will not make that mistake, and I'll continue to show him that I will work hard, and I'll continue to show him I deserve more. Thank the Lord. He has given me and confirmed my direction. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Just an update on that last video. I'll link the last video somewhere down in the description if you guys haven't seen it. But yeah, the fight continues. We had a small victory, but the war is not won. We cannot let up. Let's keep going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.